It's still early out in Cali, baby, don't you wanna rally again? Find a road with no name, lay back in the slow lane. Skies dropping, Jupiter around us like some old train. We'll be rolling down the windows, I bet you we'll catch a nice second wind. We don't have to go home, we can leave the night on. We can leave the night on.
Alright, hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I want to start off by saying thank you for even coming back to watch this, and thank you for anyone who's shared any of the videos with your friends. I really appreciate it. And this video, as you can probably tell from the title, is going to be my monthly fitness favorites. So this will be my favorites that I found or discovered in March. Really excited about them. These are one of my favorite videos to make. So let's get to it. First thing I'm going to share is, I'll start with this. So this is a Nitrotech protein bar. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos before, but it is delicious. So it's very similar to the Combat Crunch bars that I tell you guys about that I like. It has like I'll show you what it looks like. This one's the birthday cake flavor. I think that one's my favorite, but they also have like chocolate chip cookie dough and the cookies and cream, like a peanut butter one. So it also looks very similar to the Combat Crunch bars. So it's a coated bar with like little crispy things underneath it, and it's delicious. Like, it is soft and like chewy. It's not like hard that like rips your teeth or anything like that. And it's sweet. It kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles, this birthday cake one. I don't know. It's delicious. And the macros on this bar has 7 grams of fat, 24 carbs, and 22 protein. So it's pretty similar to a Combat Crunch bar as well. So I get this from GNC. I've gone to the vitamin shop, but they haven't had it. I haven't seen them there. So if you want to try, I recommend GNC. And this one's my favorite flavor, the birthday cake. And I guess along the same lines as birthday cake are these cake bites. So these cake bites are from Optimum Nutrition, and Optimum Nutrition is another like protein company. They're one of the biggest protein powder supplements. I've been seeing these cake bites on social media a lot recently, and so when I saw them at GNC, I decided I had to try them. They have different flavors. The one I tried last time I think was like a red velvet or something, and that was really good. But I'm a really huge birthday cake flavor type thing, clearly. And so I'll show you what they look like. They come with 3 little cake bites for the whole container. So for all 3 of the bites, it is 240 calories, 7 grams of fat, 25 carbs, and 20 protein. So it's pretty similar like to this. So if you eat all 3, it's like having a protein bar pretty much. But I'll show you. So that is what it looks like. Again, they're like super soft and just, they're like a nice little dessert if you have like a sweet craving or something. They're delicious, and it comes with 3 of them. And again, I got these from the vitamin shop. I've also seen them at GNC, so they have different flavors, but the birthday cake one is my favorite, so that's the one I am recommending. Along the same lines with food, I will move on to drinks. So I think I've talked about a drink that I've been making every morning. I have 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, half a lemon squeezed into it, and then I fill up the cup with hot water. And I have that every morning before I eat anything. But I was at Lindbergh Nutrition recently, and I came across these drinks. This drink, the flavor is apple cider vinegar, all natural drink, ginger spice. And they had like a apple juice type flavor. I don't think it was actually called apple juice. It was like apple cinnamon or something. And I actually like that one better, but I didn't have the bottle for that one. I just had this ginger spice one. And the ginger spice one's good too. But it's just great because, like I said, apple cider vinegar has so many benefits for you. I know I've talked about them so many times in past videos, but this drink is like a way to get your apple cider vinegar in without it being gnarly. Like when you take shots, you know, that's just like really strong. And I like the drink that I have in the morning, but this one's like sweeter because they obviously tried to tailor it for most consumers so that people can actually drink it without having to hold their nose or something when they drink it. So I really recommend this. I got this at Lindbergh Nutrition, but I've seen it at other like nutrition shops too. I don't know if it was GNC or Vitamin Shop, or I'm not sure, but they're all over the place. There's different flavors, and for this one it is 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 protein, of course, so really great option. So if you're trying to ease your way into including apple cider vinegar into your life, I really recommend this option. It's a great way to get you the benefits of apple cider vinegar without having to go through the pain of actually drinking apple cider vinegar, if you know what I mean. But I mean, it is in here. So the ingredients of this one, it's water, apple cider vinegar, ginger, and stevia. So you'll get a good dose of it. It's delicious. Recommend it. Again, I think I like the apple cinnamon flavor better, but this one's still good too. Second drink, fourth favorite, is something that Taylor Chamberlain came up with. So when you are low calories, you're obviously hungry often, and one diet hack for hunger to help curb the hunger cravings is to have sparkly drinks. I don't recommend soda. I know a lot of, if you track your macros, like you can technically, like, whatever diet soda is fine, it's 0 calories, whatever, but I'm still about like health and whatever, so I'm not a big proponent of diet soda, but if you have to, go ahead. But I do like different sparkling waters, and so if you're like hungry or you're craving something sweet, get a sparkly water like this, and then you buy these Welch's packs, and they're just like the little single to-go pack things, and you just pour it in here, and don't like shake it up because obviously it's carbonated so it'll explode, but just like, you know, slowly mix it around, and it is delicious. I have to be honest with you though, I haven't tried the grape flavor yet. They have, I think the other flavor I've been drinking, that I have been drinking, is a strawberry flavor, and I really like that one, but I just assume that this one's going to be just as good. So you can buy these at the grocery store, and yeah, again, if you're just like craving something sweet, or if you're hungry and you're just trying to diet and so you don't want to, and you're like low on calories so you don't really have room to eat another meal, then sparkling water is a great diet hack for that. So I recommend trying this pair, and it's delicious. So that is all the food, but one other favorite that I wanted to talk about is something that's called, they're called Refocus Bands. If you go to their website, which I'll put right here because I don't remember it off the top of my head, clearly I can't talk. So it's this company that has, they made these really neat bracelets. So this is the one that I have, what it looks like. It's just a normal bracelet, just stretchy, one size, it fits everybody. But the cool thing about it is you go through the bracelets, they have different designs, but each bracelet has a different quote. So when you flip it, the one that I chose to get right here, can you see it? If you want it, go get it. So that's the one that I chose, and their little saying is like, if you're having a negative thought, or if you're feeling down on yourself, or you need some positivity, you just flip the bracelet and you just read the quote, and it'll just help better your mind. And they're all very motivating quotes, so you can choose the one that speaks to you and choose the one that you feel you need in your life and that will motivate you the most. And it's just such a positive message behind it. I can put a discount code right here as well. That'll get you, I believe, 20% off as well. So might as well, again, they're like not expensive at all, and might as well boost your day or boost someone else's day just by this positive quote or positive message. So I recommend that. Lastly, the last favorite of this month is a podcast. So I've always been, not always, but for a while I've been really into listening to podcasts. Usually they're podcasts about fitness or nutrition, but I've been running out because I listen to them so often, like while I'm working. And so I needed to find another podcast. And recently I found out about Lewis Howes, and his is called the School of Greatness podcast. And this isn't health related, but it's just more bettering yourself related. So he always interviews a bunch of different people that are like pretty great in their own right, and they're in different fields, like a great person who's a marketer, or maybe a really big fitness person, or a big author, or like Tony Robbins. Like, he interviews all these different great people, and he gets really great advice from each of them. They're different topics, but anyways, each topic is just a way that you can listen to and like better your life in a different area. Like there's like grow your business or tips on how to change your mind to be positive, or just so many different things that would benefit you in just different areas of your life. And I'm really, like I said, I'm really into learning and doing anything to like grow right now. And so I really like that. Again, it's Lewis Howes Podcast. It's on the iTunes. I don't know where you get podcasts. I have like a podcast app, but I know it's on iTunes. You can also find him on YouTube and listen to the podcast there. But I really like it. Everyone can benefit from it. He has so many different positive messages and helpful guidance and everything. And the people that he interviews are really cool and really great. So they offer great advice, and I really recommend that podcast. Yeah, I've been listening to them every day, like at least 3 a day. I listen to them during my workout sometimes. If I don't feel like listening to my music, I listen to them at work, and then I listen to them when I get home from my auditing job and I'm just at home doing like other work. I'll listen to them as well. I really like it. So I recommend that. And that will be the end for this for the March fitness favorites, but a little sneak peek into April fitness favorites. I can't say it's a favorite yet because I haven't started reading it yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be good because a few people have recommended this book to me. It is Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss, The Tactics, Routines, and Habits of Billionaires, Icons, and World-Class Performers. And I know I keep saying this, but I've been in a phase of just wanting to better myself in any way I can in every area of my life, and so I was recommended this book by my friend named Bryce, as well as my mom, and so I decided to get it. Haven't read it yet, so I can't say it's a favorite yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, so next month we'll see if it makes the cut or not. That is going to conclude this March fitness favorite video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you try some of these things. I love everything. Obviously, I wouldn't have shared it with you. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.